So normally we would say our minimum reflux, that is where we take a line from our XD and we just go to the point where our Q line intercepts our equilibrium curve. If you have a bit more of a wonky XY diagram or equilibrium curve like this one, the problem is that we can't go from our XD to the point where it would intercept without crossing our equilibrium curve, and we're not allowed to do that. We have to stay between the diagonal and the equilibrium curve. That's the area that we can operate in. So in this case, we basically start out at our XD and we use a line that basically touches our equilibrium curve in a point. So we basically move it. How does that work? So that would be, I'm inverted on my camera. I can't work it out. So basically you move your operating line until it touches your equilibrium curve at some point, and then you can't move it any further. So that's just a different type of minimum reflux where you have to take that into account. The other thing I wanted to talk about is relative volatilities, and basically it's this equation I want you to just have a look at and make sure that you understand the concept of this. So for instance, if I give you a relative volatility and a composition in the liquid phase, then you can calculate how much of my two component system will be in my gas phase. So if I have, you know, a mixture of, I don't know, what should we say, sandalwood oil in water, how much sandalwood oil vapor will be above the liquid. And in that case, we look at how much is in our liquid phase, so our mole fractions in the liquid, our relative volatility, and from that we can find Y1 and Y2. Remember, Y2 is equal to 1 minus Y1. They have to sum up to being 1. So that was just another part of the distillation, really, is these volatilities or relative volatilities. It's not a bad idea to also have those sort of in your, how do you say, toolbox.